Get Arne Slot out, please. Honest to God. Get him out. I don't hate the man, but he's doing a terrible job for us this season. And he's making constant mistakes this season. And I'm done now. I'm done. After I watched the PSV game when we lost 4-1 to PSV, no. But I was Slot out anyway since the Brentford game where we lost 3-1 to we lost 3-1 to Brentford, yeah. That's when I wanted the manager out. And he's still proving me right. Right? I've been Slot out for over a month now. And yeah, I'm done with this manager. He has to go. He has to go now. Did you see the PSV fans, the way they were waving when they were 3-1 up? They were waving. Sound like they were mocking Arne Slot because he used to be the final manager, innit? And rightly so. Arne Slot, yeah, I'm sorry, he deserved to get heavily. He deserved to get sacked. I'm sorry. If that was me, if I was working in a job, any job, not just in the football, not even just as a manager, but just any job. If I was working and I was consistently performing badly, right? The manager would have sacked me already. So how come this football club haven't decided to sack him yet? I want to see the news. I want to see the news that he has been sacked. Because I'm sorry, I'm going to mention the stats right now to you guys here. I'm going to mention the stats right now, right? This season, 17 games played, right? That's for the whole season so far, or should I say this season, right? 17 games played, and we lost 9 games out of 17. We lost 9 games out of 12 in the horrible form we're in. But I'm going to include the 5 games that we won. The first 5 games in the Premier League, we won all 5 of them, right? But those 5 games were not convincing. The Burnley game when we scraped the win, when we got the penalty, that wasn't a good performance. The Bournemouth game when we played them at home, we started well and then we dipped, and then we end up scoring 2 goals in the last 15 minutes of the second half, yeah. But that game wasn't good enough. The Arsenal game, I thought the first half, Arsenal were the better team in the first half, right? But they didn't score. And then when we scored from the free kick from Slobosly, fair play to Slobosly to score, right? But again, I didn't think we were not that great in that game, right? The Atletico Madrid game, probably one of our best performances, but again, we're still conceding goals, right? And then go all the way onto the Crystal Palace game when that's the first game that we lost at Crystal Palace. And to be honest with you, Crystal Palace deserved to win that game. They had the better chances, and they should have scored. I'm not even lying, guys. They should have scored 5 goals in the first half. They had that many chances, clear-cut chances, and we just didn't prevent them from creating all these chances. Right? And then since the Crystal Palace game, we only won 3 games. 2 Champions League games against Frankfurt and Real Madrid, and the game that we won was against Aston Villa. And let's be real, one of the goals that we scored against Aston Villa, we flipped it. Martinez gave the ball away to Salah to tap it in. Apart from that, I thought we were good, but let's be real, that's paper over the cracks, man. I'm sorry. Arne Slot needs to go now. I'm sick and tired of him now. He has to leave our football club, right? Thank you from the Premier League last season. Thank you very much for the title. And he will always be a legend for that, for making it 20 for us. Match with Manchester United. But I'm sorry, man. The guy needs to go. The players don't want to play for him anymore. He clearly doesn't want to play for him. Or should I say the players, sorry. The players do not want to play for Arne Slot. They don't want to play for him. Sorry about that. But yeah, they don't want to play. You can see clearly that they don't want to play for him. So we'll also get rid of him now, right, before it's too late. Because if we don't sack him, if we sack him in January, we could be out of everything. The FA Cup, the Champions League, and so on. Because I just don't trust this guy. I really don't trust Arne Slot right now. He's getting he's making the wrong decisions. He's putting players out of position, like Slobberslide playing at right back. He's not a right back. He's putting Gravenberch at centre back. He's inverting the fullbacks. He's McAllister's been crap for the whole year. He's been our worst player, and he's still consistently playing him. I don't understand this. Curtis Jones deserved to play. The bad treatment from Chiesa. Where the hell is Chiesa? He deserved to start. He should be ahead of Salah or Gakpo. Gakpo's been dreadful this season, but yet you're still playing Gakpo ahead of flipping Chiesa. I just don't understand it. This manager has lost the plot. I'm sorry. This manager has lost the plot, and I'm sorry. This guy needs to go. He needs to go. He needs to leave my football club right now. Sick of him. He's making the wrong decision after wrong decisions after wrong decisions after wrong decisions. Right? The guy needs to go. Go and get a new manager. Go and get a new manager right now before it's too late, and we end up eliminated from everything. We're definitely not going to win the Premier League, right? How on earth we allow Arsenal to be 11 points ahead of us? We are 11th right now, and Arsenal are 11 points ahead of us. That is embarrassing for a club like Liverpool to be that many points behind Arsenal. It's embarrassing. Arsenal won their game against Bayern Munich yesterday, 3-1. I didn't watch the game obviously because we were playing, but they're in form right now, and it looks like they're going to win the Premier League because we allowed this. We allowed Arsenal to run away from the title. Manchester City haven't been that convincing this season, even though they were scoring goals until the last two games. But I'm sorry, Arne Slot needs to be fired. I'm sorry. I don't hate the man. He's a legend. End of the day, he won us the title, so fair play to him. And any manager wins the title will be a legend for our club forever. But I'm sorry, this guy needs to go. He needs to go. Anyway, I see you guys. I'm gonna make more videos, man, because I simply had enough the way this football club operates. I'm sick of it. And FSG, it's time to act. I haven't been slating off FSG this season, but since yesterday, I've been cussing out FSG because they're just not. It's not because they haven't backed Slot. They have backed Slot. It's them not sacking Slot. Slot needs to go, man. So yeah, I know this is a long video, but I had to mention this, man. I'm just sick and tired of this. He needs to go. Anyway, I'll see you guys next video, and goodbye. Whatever, man.